Welcome to DillieGang, the channel that provides tutorials and reviews on the tools helping you make an impact in the world with your music and content. We got another MPC tutorial, and in this tutorial, we're going to talk about the Looper. Now, the Looper is a great tool that enables you to create sounds on the fly as the sequence is playing, or you can do it by itself. So, this is a great tool if you just want to put ideas down and then add them as a sample into your programs. As you know, the programs connect different samples. So, this program has different sounds. So I made a little beat, and then we're going to try and just show you the looper in action. I guess the best way to show you how to do this is to basically just show you how it happens in action. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's dive in. So I got a little drum beat I did, right? A little drum beat. And we're going to work on like a chant sound. So I have a beat there. So I'm going to go hit menu, hit looper, and I want to make sure that I have the correct input. The input number depends on your setup. But for my setup, my microphone is currently feeding input 7 to 8. If you want to hear it in real time, all you got to do is turn on the in option there, and you'll hear both come from the same time. This happens also in standalone as well. So if you don't hear anything, but you see the volume moving and you have the correct input setup, just hit the on button right there and be able to monitor it. So I'm just going to create a chant. So I'm going to let it vibe real quick. And I'm going to do like a chant, like, hey, 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 right? So when it comes back to the beginning, it's going to start recording. Here's Overdub. Here we go. Hey, 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 hey. So as you can hear, I just made a little vocal loop right there. And you can turn up the volume of this to reference everything else by turning up the audience gain right there. Hey, 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 hey. And I'm just turning the extra loud so you can hear it. Hey, hey, hey. And you can just keep going. Now, if I want to replace everything, just hit replace. Hey, hey, replacing the loop, replacing it, replacing the loop, replacing it. And as you can see, it replaces. So it erases what's going on. Let's try it again. Replacing the loop. I'm just replacing it. Replacing the loop. I'm just replacing it. So it's gone. So let's hit overdub and let's do some chants again. So hey, hey, hey. So hey, 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 hey, so hey. So I'm gonna turn it down. So now it's in sync. Now if you turn off sync, it's just gonna do it whenever you want. But I typically like to do it while the main sequence is playing. Let's hear it by itself. So basically this loop will play by itself. So say we got a nice loop. So we want to convert that. We got a good loop right there. So we're going to export that to a program. So we're going to hit export. We're going to select the empty program that has nothing on it. And we're going to hit keep. So select your program. I'm going to call it chant just to keep track of things. It's good to label things on as you go so you don't lose it. I'm going to highlight the pad. So I'm going to highlight this pad because it's in the shot. So let's say I selected that pad right there, right? Hit keep. All right. So now when I go back to main and I go to an empty unused track, go back to the drum program. We know that that program's right here. And it should be right there. Now, if I messed up, I messed up. We're going to do it again. Once again, the loop is right here. I'm going to hit export. I'm going to select the program. And I'm going to hit keep. And it should play. Now that's something I'm doing wrong there. But for the sake of the thing, let's troubleshoot it. Let's see what I did wrong. Because typically when you hit that program, it will go there. So I'm going to add another program. Program 3. I got that loop that I just did. Looper. And export. We're going to go to program 3. And I'm going to select this pad right here. assign to pad 3, keep. There it is. So I had on the wrong program, so now we got, and we can just keep adding to it. Sequencing in, 5, 6, 7, and so you can keep adding stuff to it. So let's clear out that looper. You can clear out the data that you have here. And now what I like to do when I create music is I like to kind of sing along. So I'll turn on some effects on my voice. So I made a little mistake there. So I don't want 1 bar, I want 2 bars. So we just change that to 2 bars. And we can hit record. We'll let it play first. 5, cut the rhythm. And let's sing in. And let's hear our sound. Program 3 on pad 12, A12. Keep. There's that loop that we just did right there. Exported from the looper. So this is a good way to import ideas. So if you got a musician that can play something for you in real time, like a guitarist or a bassist or a violinist or a flutist, you can make loops here, and you can even jam by yourself. Like, I mean, you can beatbox and let this thing play by itself. So if I turn off sync, it's going to do it whenever I want. But the thing is that you don't have a metronome to keep you in track. So that's why I have sync there. So now I can sequence that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And one thing I like to do on my live stream is add some reverb. So let's add that. So I'm going to clear this because I got that sample I did there. And these can be stereo samples. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just do like a chant, like, hey, right? Hey! So let it cycle through. Close enough. So now, if I want to export that, I can put that on that same program 3. We're going to hit this pad up here. Keep. Have fun with it. So as you can see with this, you can just put ideas on the fly. Like I got an egg shaker. If you watch my live streams, I'll play with a shaker. Same thing with a shaker. You want to make a shaker loop? Let's do it right there. Here it comes. I'm gonna take that out real quick because that does get a little distracting. So I'm gonna take that out of there. Come back here and let's go back to Looper. Let's hit replace. in there. Export again. We're going to put that on another pad like right here. Select program 3, whatever program you want really. And I can just add that into the beat. 2, 3, 4, and it does pretty good to be in sync. It sounds off beat, but once it gets triggered on beat, it's pretty solid. Now, if it's off, it's because I was off in the recording process. So that's pretty much how this works. So make sure you like the video, hit the comment button, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. If you haven't been to DillieGang before, I welcome you here. This is my new channel. You may have known me from my previous channel, Dillio T2K. There's some issues been going on with that channel. You can't even search for Dillio T2K on YouTube and find me. So I had to start a new channel. YouTube doesn't know what's going on. But if you can, please subscribe and help me grow this channel. Help me get it back going, get it back monetized, get it back going. So I hope you like this tutorial. Remember, you're watching DillieGang, the channel that provides tutorials and reviews on the tools helping you make an impact in the world with your music and technology. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.